This video is purely for harm reduction and does not promote the use of drugs.
Alex Shulgin, creator of 2CB and many other psychedelics, a man with roughly 10,000 psychedelic experiences under his belt, said with no doubt in his mind that 2CB is his favorite psychedelic, and at 30mg you're gonna see why. 30mg is no longer a light visual experience but a full-blown trip. Though despite the intense visuals rivaling a decent LSD or mushroom dose, mentally you'll still be here, to an extent of course. Everything in every way will be psychedelic and composed of color. Every surface will be made clear of vivid and colorful geometry, and instead of dipping your foot in like at 20mg, you're now going for a swim. And once you've passed the come up, it's like a jacuzzi because this shit is amazing. Everything is really just amplified now and emotions are powerful. It's very easy to get carried away and lost in thoughts at this dose as you'll start to forget things as they happen. Now there's not really much you can do other than trip. Speaking still isn't too difficult, but having full-blown conversations may leave you forgetting what you were talking about. Closed-eye visuals can be powerful and vivid at this dose. The second you close your eyes, your third one's open in a world made of swirling rainbows and fractals. The visuals are also going to feel a lot more profound and integrated. They can be interpreted to have deep existential meaning, and if you meditate, get ready to forget you're a human. 2CB is a really brilliant molecule because despite the crazy visual experience, the headspace is still going to be forgiving and controllable. You should still never do a dose this high in public, but you shouldn't expect to have reality whisked away from underneath you unless you're mixing it with something. You're pretty unlikely to ego death as well unless you're meditating, but I'll have separate videos about meditating on psychedelics as that's a whole other realm. Time might also start to slow down a good amount, and an hour might feel like many more since so many things will be consciously happening at the same time, though this effect is really inconsistent. Physically, the body load and nausea will be more intense than lower doses, and you might want some anti-nausea supplements like ginger, but for me personally, the body load doesn't go up exponentially like the psychedelic effects do. There can definitely be a lot of stimulation, but it's honestly overpowered by the trip, and whilst you'll feel powerful surges of energy, it's a lot easier to channel that into dance or to just be okay with it. This is a really great dose if you want a super fun and visual trip with a relatively controllable headspace. I hope this helped you all out. Be safe, have fun, and let me know in the comments if you want 25mg or 40mg next. Also, if you want me to keep making content like this, consider joining my Patreon so I can spend more time working on awesome videos for you guys. Otherwise, give the video a like and I'll be sending you all of my positive vibes.